why can't laser clear my pigmentation? One shot. I've also often asked that question before I got involved in aesthetics. If you had a black spot on a white piece of paper, just by shooting it off, the black spot is at the same level, it's of the same consistency. But in the skin, it's different. It's a three-dimensional structure, so you've got various depths to deal with. And the pigmentation doesn't just exist in one level. If we look at tattoos, that is all given at one level. Even then, we still need to address it with various sessions, because as the pigment shatters, there's some left behind, there's some areas that we can't hit too hard because of the fear affecting the surrounding tissue as well. But tattoos aside, we've got pigmentation that is problematic. For example, melasma. So you've got a three-dimensional structure, you've got pigment that exists from top to bottom. And this pigmentation, when it's deep, you have to then address the pigments, making sure that you hit pigments mostly, giving much less to any destruction of other tissues around it. By then addressing all these pigments, it takes time and it takes more than one session. As we clear off the pigments, as your body clears it off, you're still subject to the external environment, sun exposure, UV exposure. The skin is also not subject to ideal or optimal conditions throughout the day. You may be in air conditioning, you may get dry, there's change of environment. So all these factors then continue to stimulate the pigments, and you're then fighting against what is being formed constantly as well. With all these factors, unfortunately, you do require a few times, and you do require to play your own part as well. Not only do we just treat the pigments, but you need to then look after your skin and make sure that you are well protected. Good skincare, sun protection, this will go a long way.